Hello, team, and happy start of the month. Today, I want to send you a short, a clear, and hopefully a very concise message that this more than 8 years building passionately the Amway business has taught me, and is on the importance of having a goal. I know that probably in the past you have set yourself a goal that probably you have achieved or probably you haven't, but that shouldn't stop you from right now deciding to set up a goal. And I want to give you some tips. Now, this goal hopefully will be connected to a monetary result. What do I mean? Many people, they run for a goal of 3, 6, 9%, and that's very good. However, I want to remind you that we are in a business and you have to be as clear as possible to your mind as you can. And your mind sometimes will not recognize what 3, 6, 9%, that should be connected to a monetary income. So what I mean is that you should run for making this month £100 in your business, 200, 300, 500 pounds, depending on wherever you are and depending on your belief levels. And therefore, it will make sense to send however text messages or emails or WhatsApp voice messages, or make as many contacts as possible, because everything has a purpose. So therefore it makes sense to, if I achieve 6%, 9%, I will be making this amount of money. Now, this amount of money, it shouldn't be just for the sake of it. For example, if I'm going to be making £100, it's not so that I'm going to be having more money in my bank account or so that I can spend it doing whatever. It has to be connected to a bigger purpose. So for example, if you make £200 this month, it might not sound like a lot, but it's not for you to spend. It is for you to generate confidence in your business so that next month you can go and make 300, 500, and therefore you can double it or triple it. And at the end of the year, you know that the Amway business is going to be that second income that's going to be making you £10,000 extra, £20,000 extra, for you to have the deposit to invest in your first property. That, let's face it, for many of us should be a very clear goal, or for you to pay off that credit card debt. So, I don't know, you know what's important for you, but those £100, £200 or £300, they must be connected to something bigger. Number 2, very important, you need to find a mentor, which in the Amway business, we're very, very lucky that we can count with somebody who's done it, who's been there, and who can guide us and help us create a work plan for us to go and achieve what's important for us, and somebody that we can be accountable for. So if you're going to focus on a marketing strategy or on growing your business, speak today to that person so that they can guide and support you. So very, very, very important. And this person who's willing to follow you up and to cheer on you and to help you, and sometimes even to put in the work with you, especially if you don't know how to do it and if you're fairly new in the business. And number 3, you need to have the sort of attitude that is irrelevant of circumstances, because let's face it, during the month there's going to be times when your motivation levels might not be as high. That's probably you come back home tired from work or with circumstances, and that when it's much more appealing to stay watching that Netflix series on the sofa than to go out and fulfill your word and your commitment. However, if you understand that you're gonna go and build something and use the lever that Amway is, so that once again you will have the deposit for that first property of your dreams, or for whatever is important for you, you know that you have to go and do something and take those baby steps every single day. So an attitude irrelevant of circumstances. You're going to be making mistakes. People are going to be saying no. It doesn't matter. You have to go, because this month we're going to go for those 200, 300, 500 pounds, and to generate growth in your business. So to sum up, number 1, you need to set a goal today, because let's be honest, if it's not today, maybe it is going to be next month, maybe it's going to be in 3, 4 months, maybe it's going to be next year, or in 10 years. But that month is going to come when you are going to have to set a goal and run for it if you really want to achieve those things that are important for you. Okay. So number one, set a goal and go for it. Number two, find a mentor today and tell them that you want to run for a goal. We are going to be there for you to help and to support you. And believe me, we're going to be very happy. There's nothing more than we love in the Amway business that somebody that raises their hand and tell us that they want to work. So find your mentor, find somebody who's willing to help you. And number three, decide that this is going to be your month and that you're going to have an attitude irrelevant of circumstances. Then stick to your strategy, marketing strategy, whichever product you want to focus on, or business growth, entrepreneurship, whatever. Or if you're going to be focusing on social media, whatever. So that's why it's so important to speak to your mentor and stick to whatever is important for you. We love you, we cheer for you, and this month is going to be one of massive growth because we're going to be laying the foundations for your business, for your future, for your freedom, for that house of your dreams, for whatever you want to go for. So set a monetary goal today and let's go and achieve it. We love you guys and we are here for you.